A North Texas great-grandmother and a man are one step away from suing Justin Bieber. Their phones won't stop ringing, and they say it's his fault for sending an irresponsible tweet. Fox 4's Natalie Solis is here with that.
Well, Clarice, Justin Bieber apparently tweeted to his 19 million followers, "Call me right now," and gave a 214 number minus the last digit. Well, that sent teens into overdrive, calling this 81-year-old woman and another man who were beyond frustrated by the hordes of girls tying up their phone lines and clogging their voicemail.
Justin, I know you're there. Call me. I love you so much.
Not Justin, not even Justin's grandma, but 81-year-old, call it like she sees it, Dilsey Fleming of Dallas.
I love you, I love you, I love you, Justin. I love you so much.
I think it's pathetic.
Fleming's phone ringing non-stop for nearly 3 weeks.
Hey girl, let me talk to you. Oh, I'm not into that type of music or anything.
No?
No, I'm sorry to say.
But thanks to her 2 kids, 6 grandchildren, and 8 great-grandchildren, Fleming had heard about Bieber well before the troublesome tweet. She fired back on her outgoing message.
This is not Justin Bieber's phone number.
It's helped some, but she now has an attorney who's also representing another North Texas man getting the incessant calls.
Someone, I don't know who it was, said, "Have your number changed?" I said, "I've had this number since 1966.
Nearly 50 years. Fleming and her cat Pudge aren't budging.
My granddaughter told me that she was crazy about Justin Bieber. I thought, oh dear, 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 dear.
Bieber's name still doesn't quite roll off the tongue for her like it does a tween. After all, this great-granny came of age in a different era.
It had to be you.
Fleming's still hoping for a formal apology and some concert tickets for her great-granddaughter Riley. After all, she says she knows a tweet gone wrong when she hears it.
Justin, oh my God, call me back. I love you.
Oh, boy. Fleming says this is not about the money, but the attorney representing her and the other man says a lawsuit seeking monetary damages is not off the table. They're hoping Bieber's camp will apologize and explain the mysterious tweet before it comes to that. By the way, the other man involved is starting an internet company and hopes Bieber will tweet about it. Obviously, people are paying attention. Natalie Solis, Fox 4 News.
In the scoop today, a Texas grandmom wants an apology from Justin Bieber after he tweeted part of a phone number to his 19 million followers on Twitter. The message read, "Call me right now," and included a Dallas area phone number with the final digit replaced with a question mark. Well, thousands of super excited fans started calling versions of the number, and many ended up dialing the number of 81-year-old Dilsey Fleming. Weeks later, her phones are still ringing, and she's even had to change her voicemail message.
This is not Justin Bieber's phone number. Please do not call again. Thank you.
Well, I am joined now by Dilsey Fleming, the grandmom in Texas who's received all of those phone calls. Ms. Fleming, thank you so much for your time.
You're quite welcome.
So do you even recall the first phone call?
Well, it was on a Tuesday evening, I believe, about 10:30, and I didn't know what was going on, and I answered the phone only because I thought maybe it was a family member. And then I explained to him that that wasn't Justin's phone number. I hung up and my phone rang again, and that went on and on until I finally decided I needed to do something, and I did. So I was able to sleep a little, but then all of these voicemails were left.
Did you know which Justin
still going on?
Did you know which Justin they were when they called and asked for him? Did you know who the heck they were even talking about?
Well, after a while, I got to thinking. I didn't understand all of this, don't know the young man, I mean anything, but I had seen his picture in my daughter's magazines that she had. And that way, then I was familiar with who he was, but that was all. I mean, I'm not a follower of his, but, and I'm sure he's a very nice young man, but this must be a joke. that just didn't turn out like
Yeah.
they thought it would.
Now, have you heard from Justin Bieber's people, or better yet, Justin Bieber?
No, not a word.
Now, I also read a report that you're thinking about maybe even suing.
I'm not suing him. All I would like to have is an apology from him and possibly concert tickets for two great granddaughters,
So you're willing to go for
Riley
a couple?
and Emma.
All right, so you want two concert
They would
tickets?
thoroughly.
That's
But they're
pretty...
4 and 5 years old.
Well, they would enjoy it. I think they would enjoy it. So you're taking this in stride, it seems.
Oh, I am. I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it, you might say. But I would like for it to quit.
Yeah,
and like I
okay.
said, I would love to have an apology for this.
Well, I would love that for you, too.
And my tickets.
And your tickets. Spoken like a true Texan, and her tickets. Well, thank you so much, Ms. Fleming. We'll see what happens. I'm certainly hoping that Justin Bieber will reach out, and he better give you more than two after all the things you've gone through with these girls calling. Thank you so much, Ms. Fleming. Great pleasure. All right, today's news.
Thank you, and have a good day.
Thank you.